So, hey, I've been thinking, maybe you want to take this shock collar off? You know, as a sign of thanks for my hard work on Korriban. Not that I don't enjoy the perpetual fear of electrocution.
You've earned it, Vette. It is not freedom, though.
Wow, now I feel stupid for not asking sooner. Don't worry. I'll try not to give you reason to slap that thing back on.
Neither the collar nor your slavery were my idea.
I hear you. Just another day in the life of the Empire, huh? Well, I'm not in prison or collared, and it's sort of miserable weather, so I guess we should... What happens now?
You will remain with me and help achieve my goals.
Fantastic. Glad you could open up. We'll have to talk again sometime. You know, I was a slave when I was a little girl, before I got free. Sort of full circle, I guess.
You work for a Sith, as all in the Empire do, but your collar has been removed.
Right. I do appreciate the difference, believe me. My mother and sister and I were grabbed when I was little. I don't remember much of it. We worked the mines on Ryloth. Then they separated us. I got sold to a Rhodian, then a Hutt. Then some sort of weird three-eyed thing.
All of this while you were still a child?
Yeah, I was 7 or 8 by the time I landed with 3 eyes. Anyway, I guess you know you've moved around too much when a Sith ship starts to feel like home.
This is home. And this is our strange little community.
I guess you're right. Watch out I don't start calling you Pops. Have you ever heard of Nock Drayen? Pirate. Terrified the criminal world for a few decades.
He destroyed the Wrath Cartel and the Vandalhelm Combine in some giant power grab. Same guy?
Yeah, same guy. Weird to think of him that way. Nock Drayen was the most famous killer in the galaxy. But he set me free. I was still slaving it up for 3 eyes when he crossed Nock. Or maybe he just had something Nock wanted. I never did ask.
Did any of the gang survive the encounter?
You mean anyone that wasn't owned as property? No, they did not. I'm still not sure how Nock got his speeders into the camp. One minute they weren't there, and then they were. He was ruthless, but not a thug, you know? Sort of a pirate prince. Freed all the slaves, and told them they could join up, or go their own way.
I'm surprised he allowed a child to make that kind of decision.
He was like that. Never once talked differently to me. Not sure he really understood kids. I was the smallest on the crew, and mining had taught me to fit in tight spaces. Nock's crew showed me how to steal. For a long time, I didn't feel bad about stealing. So much had been taken from me.
It must have been hard for you.
Well, it's a long time ago anyway. Let's get back to work, yeah? What does family mean to you? I mean, does it have to be the people you're actually related to?
When you are close to people, they become family. Sometimes, whether you want them to or not.
Cute. I'm going to take that as a compliment. When I was working for Nock Drayen, doing the pirate thief thing, he had a daughter my age, Risha. It wasn't like Nock was super sweet to her or anything. But he'd call her princess, and I wished I was her.
You've only spoken of a mother and sister. What happened to your father?
Dead, enslaved, disappeared. We never really knew. Maybe that's why I wanted to be Risha. Risha was smart and strong. She knew how to do everything around the ship. And I went everywhere with her. Suddenly I had a sister again. For years it was Risha and me against the galaxy and anyone who gave us grief.
Memories of the best times in life are treasures later in life.
Who are you and what did you do with the Sith I know? Eventually, Nock hatched some secret plan that I couldn't be a part of. One that apparently got them both killed. But for a while there, I really was happy. Enough of that. You know, I never thought much about being a Twi'Lek when I was younger. Even on Ryloth, there were lots of other types of people. As far as I could tell, people like me were just the ones who made the best slaves. Wasn't much to be proud of, you know?
Not having role models can make identity complicated.
You really surprise me sometimes. So mature. Not really what I'm used to. When I left Noct Draen's gang, I joined up with a group of Twi'Lek artifact hunters. They were all young too, full of fire and Twi'Lek pride, out trying to recover our heritage.
I could see the appeal of young, excitable Twi'leks.
You should have met them. There was a girl they called Taunt. She was beautiful. Everyone loved her. I made friends in the new gang. But it wasn't until we did our first job together that we were family. There was this rich Duras scumball, Kata Bliss. Obsessed with Twi'lek women, artifacts, clothes, anything. We took him for everything he was worth.
This Carter Bliss sounds like a moron. He let a group of angry kids rob him.
He was a lot of things. Most of them terrible. Anyway, we were flying high. Did a couple more jobs together. Then came Korriban. And I guess you know how that ended up. You're never gonna guess what I've been doing. No, don't try. I'll tell you. In between jumps, I've been checking holo frequencies. And I found the old gang. They're on Nar Shaddaa. They weren't leaving messages for me in the old spots. I thought they got themselves caught, or dead, or something.
Are you thinking of going back to your old life?
What? Are you worried I'll leave you? Old gang's been on the run since I've been gone. Apparently our mysterious informant for the Korriban job was that scum-sucker Kata Bliss. Bliss sure got revenge for the job we pulled on him. Fake mission, fake cover story. I'm thrown in the slave pens, and he hits the gang hard.
So you could say he was our matchmaker?
You were so weird. Once they escaped the mercenaries, Taunt and what's left of the old gang spent their last credits tracking Kata Bliss's movements. That Duros snake has managed to get his hands on the Star of Kalaun. It's a priceless piece of Twi'lek history. I want to get it back.
We'll find this Duros and make him pay for every slight against you and yours.
You're fantastic! Kata Bliss is at the spaceport on Nar Shaddaa, trying to line up a buyer. I'll send a message that we're coming. Make us out to be interested buyers. Oh, and I'll tell the gang to get ready to receive the artifact. Bliss has some famous Kalish bodyguard they call the Virus working for him these days. But that's not gonna worry you, is it?
Nulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok. Baraka kemyu amkam nemnu. Namgan bak umnok kijak.
What did you call me?
No, not possible.
Laporam amka. Mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
Perhaps you mistake me for someone else. I am a master of the Force.
Umnok kepam.
I hear.
Nibegap kamka. Kakyam. Glak nimo amya galak.
I don't understand what's happening. Am I supposed to be intimidated? Amused?
Kata Bliss, you have exploited my people, stolen our artifacts, and committed numerous crimes against Twi'leks the galaxy over.
Kama nahinga nak aka. Manalak lagi napi kibaraka.
We're full up on ugly.
Memua pemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka. Apa yang nilama? Arogam nila. Mem kiri kam komi manek. Mem yuka hal krama. Niknoga nalalu mem nulak.
Kata Bliss, you have exploited my people, stolen our artifacts, and committed numerous crimes against Twi'leks the galaxy over.
Umnuk inu memnu. Amka kam mem perolak palak.
Return the Star of Kalaun. Promise to reform, and we may show mercy.
Mem inik maraka nayanaram. Kam kalu amka manik.
I'll grab the Star of Kalaun. We can meet the old gang here on Nar Shaddaa. They'll make sure the star ends up in a museum. In Twi'lek hands.
Well, look who the act dog dragged in.
Taunt! Guys!
And this must be the handsome Sith you've been seeing the galaxy with. Impressive.
I've already got all the beautiful Twi'lek women I need, thanks.
Oh? You're... I see. Well, good luck cracking that safe.
Am I missing something?
Just jokes, love. Don't sweat it. Shall we talk business?
The Star of Kalaun is in the case. Authentic and undamaged.
Chikta Hopa.
Got that right. Most important single blow for Twi'lek pride. All you, Vette.
You've done something great for your people here.
Chaamo into Otmangisa. Mitisa Tabarena?
Here. It's every credit we could scrape together. And don't worry, we should be able to sweet-talk the museum into getting us some of that back.
Oh no, I know you guys. You won't even be eating. You have to buy equipment, bribe fees. We don't need your credits, do we?
You are doing good work here. Reinvest your credits in your struggle.
Really not what I pictured from a Sith. Must be Vette's influence.
Kunto Koroja.
No. I found a place. I'm gonna stay put for a while. But I'll keep in touch.
You've at least got time for a meal, right? Let us show a Sith a good time?
Nobody celebrates like Sith celebrate.
Hiknagumba. Stukasun kanji tavutaya.
I missed you guys. I'll say hello whenever I can.
Be well, love. We'll miss you.
Watch your back out there, kid.
You wanted to talk?
Nothing crazy. Just thinking about what happened back on Nar Shaddaa with the old gang. When I saw Taunt flirting with you, I don't know, it was weird.
Don't worry. No other Twi'lek in the galaxy can turn my head like you do.
I don't get it. Really? But I'm nothing special. I'm just a normal girl. You know what? Don't answer that. Let's just go back to what we were doing. You know, stand-in family is all well and good, but seeing the old gang again, it just made me miss my mom and sister. Which is sort of weird. My memories are so old. I remember having the memories more than I remember the actual events. Does that make any sense?
On the Vette weird scale, I'll give it a 3.
And on the Sith joke scale? I guess nobody's needed one of those before. We'll work one up later. Right now, I just think, what would Teva be like today? The last time I saw my sister, she was 10, 12. Okay, enough of that. Moving along.
You've got a serious look in your eye.
First time for everything. Okay, so I've been thinking about you. About me. About all of that. You're a super powerful Sith Lord who can have anything he wants. I'm a former slave and a thief. And you chose me? Seriously?
You're beautiful, charming, sometimes crazy, and always exciting. What man wouldn't choose you?
Yes. Speechless. To be continued.
You don't need to shut me down.
I really do. Sorry, I know it's... Look, just later, okay?
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Why, you expect me to be all mopey? It's too nice outside. Let's play 2 truths and a lie. I tell you 3 things about me, and you tell me which isn't true.
Maybe you haven't been paying attention. I win all contests.
Okay, here goes. I've been in jail 16 times. I've got 3 sisters. I've worked as a hired assassin. Which one is a lie?
You only have one sister.
Yes, Teva. Good job. I'll have to try something a bit more obscure next time. Okay, enough games. I wouldn't want someone to start thinking the Sith were getting fun. Sometimes I think it's just better to be born male. At least if you're a slave. I keep thinking of Teva, my sister. She wasn't strong enough to work in the mines, but she got more beautiful every year. Mother tried to hide it with mud and filthy clothes.
There's only so much you can do to disguise a young beauty.
Yeah, Mother was dedicated, though. Broke Teva's nose once when a buyer was coming. Anyway, I've got some credits put aside. I want to hire a tracker to find Teva and Mother. I just need to use the Imperial data files on board. Get some leads for the tracker to start with. That okay?
Of course, Vette. Whatever will help.
You're the best! Okay, next free moment I have, I'll start running some searches.
You wanted to talk?
I did it! Maybe you didn't think I could, but I did. A Kubas tracker named Krata found my sister Teva. Found where she worked, even the name of her boss. She's on Nar Shaddaa. Can you believe that? Krata wouldn't tell me anymore until I paid him, but he found her.
No time like the present?
You are the best. We need to meet Krata the Kubas in a cantina on Nar Shaddaa. I'll settle the bill with him, get the specifics, and then see my sister.
Siotasic la próxima era. Andra vimos bandimas protis cada viteradag.
I've got your credits. You said you had more information about Teva?
Grata apatiki eprit veritini zavazia zavebe kazis.
You did find her sister, yes?
Araribas algasiscali.
Here are your credits. Now will you please tell me where my sister is?
Patarana ango, mis aka nanom alas protas era. Smarcio pobudas mana ir padre mana narcali.
Fantastic. Thanks. Let's go find this crystal woman.
Atlogia parek halatima jimas.
Crystal?
Yeah, cute thing? You looking for work?
Do you have a girl named Teva working here?
Ah, of course. I guess everyone has somebody that loves them. Teva!
No women, no couples, and no, I don't want to hear any argument.
Teva?
Maybe we got the wrong Teva. Is it a common name?
Not that I know of. Never heard anyone else get called Teva, gonna squeeze ya.
Sena? What the? You're alive?
Despite my best efforts. This is my friend. He's, a Sith Lord.
I'm going to need to have Jacer start coming along to announce me.
Ignore him. Sith are apparently more ridiculous than you'd think. So I'm guessing this wasn't a voluntary, career move.
I've been working here 2 years and it's killing me. I kept thinking I'd get sold again, but I'm too old. Sena, you have to get me out of here.
Wow. Okay. Big favor. Can you buy my sister's freedom?
This should cover it. Go pay your master. You're a free woman.
You see why I hang out with the Sith Lord?
I see. I see. I'll be right back. It's done. I need to get my stuff. I can never thank you enough. Sena, I'll be in touch soon, okay?
Make it soon. Well, that was amazing. Shall we go?
What's on your mind, Vette?
I've been talking to Teva. First thing she did after you freed her was start trying to find Mother. I'm helping where I can.
How goes the search?
Aggravating. Standard Imperial databases aren't any help. Mother wasn't that old when she had us. She has to be alive, somewhere. Anyway, mainly wanted to thank you for Teva. It's sad that nobody else sees what a good person you are inside. You know, I think I'm getting better at this whole fighting thing. Watching you pick targets for all those hours must have been useful after all.
You can learn many things from watching my example.
I'll work on my glaring and tromping around next. So Teva landed on her feet. She started seeing a Moff stationed in the Outer Rim. He's apparently like 60 years old, though. I don't know what to think.
Time served in the galaxy means little compared to who a person is.
Smart and attractive. I need to listen when you talk more often. Anyway, Moff Old Guy apparently has all sorts of contacts in Imperial intelligence. And I guess he's helping her find Mother. I have dreams about the night they took me from her. Came in the night, pulled me off my sleeping mat, just screamed and screamed.
Nobody is ever going to harm you again, Vette. Not while I'm here.
Thank you. It means the galaxy to me.
Hello there.
Hey, don't worry. I'm not going to get silly again. I've had time to think. It's not my place to judge why you're attracted to me. I just have to decide if you treat me like I want to be treated.
All right, you're judging, I'm waiting.
I didn't mean it like that. I don't know.
It doesn't have to be complicated.
Wow. Okay. Yes, that. All right, more of that later. For now, back to business, yes? I love you. I love you. Still weird.
I love you too, Vette. And the idea of us is still new. Don't try to rush things.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I know I'm a pain, I do. Still, I love you. And that has to count for something. She found her! She found her! Mother was sold to a hut on Tatooine years ago. She works in a small shop there. Teva found her, and she's headed to Tatooine already. We need to go meet her as soon as we can.
Of course. We'll wrap up what we're doing and make our way to Tatooine.
You're the best. Oh, and Teva sent back not only the credits you spent getting her out of that awful place, but a gift. A sign of respect from her old moff. Okay, as soon as we can. Tatooine. I wonder what Mother will think of me now.
Mistuka mogoto parchichisa domba.
After all this time, to miss her by days.
Who is responsible for this woman's death?
Mistronja topa, go makase. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
She doesn't look that old. What killed her?
Moja jo chaluka. Kunachi dunik titoki, saya tupi nu aviti.
They still work, believe me.
Umpa hupa, jikilia umpasa dobiska. Patoga wata kiko uba kiliwata buki donko.
You have laid her out here and cleaned her up. Now what?
Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
No. Here are some credits. Tell Wuddles man I've paid for your time. Go to town and arrange the funeral.
I can pay for this. It's the least I can do.
No. This is a family affair. And you've done too much for us already. Go.
Che womaktoma. Ya pawa kolka dorundi. Kuna wawanda dungo.
That was a lovely service. Still, I can't come to terms with it.
What? The fact that our mother was worked to death by a fat hut who's somewhere laughing about it right now?
You'll feel better once the hut lies dead at your feet.
Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Stuka sun kanji tavutaya.
I don't know, Teva. You want to go just shoot this hut in the face?
You're not cut out for that sort of thing, Vette. You will die a little inside.
You're right. You know my heart even better than I do.
This is our mother we're talking about, Sena. Our mother!
Let it go. There's been enough pain in this family.
Weak. Weak and cowardly. You are not my sister.
Let's go. Nothing left here. Hey, you saved my life. You know that, don't you? I don't mean literally. Okay, maybe I would have died in that hut's bolt hole, but either way, I wouldn't have come back the same girl.
I can be the dark force of revenge, and you just be Vette.
You have yourself a deal. Teva called. She was fine after she cooled off. She was always like that. Maybe you saved her too. Anyway, just wanted you to know. Do you love me?
With all my heart, Vette.
Good. Me too. You know, with the love. I need you to know, there haven't been any other men. I promised my mother I'd be married first. About the only promise I managed to keep.
Vette, will you be my wife?
Yes. Yes, and yes! Okay, don't laugh. Some of the Twi'Lek marriage ceremony stuff is pretty goofy, but it'll only take a couple hours. There it is. Married.
Best thing that's ever happened to me. We should plan to clear the ship out for some private time soon.
Yes. Send everyone out to find a Force-sensitive chlor slug or something. For now, things of galactic importance await, as always, yes?
You wanted to talk?
More than talk. I told the crew to get lost for a few hours. Just you, me, and an empty ship.
We shouldn't waste a minute then.
Already ahead of you. So worth the wait. We'll have to set aside a few hours every day. Don't worry. I won't tell Jason what's keeping your schedule full. Just so you know, I'm here for the long term. Whether that means more apprentices in the future, or us adopting our own little horde. That's all I had to say.